Hi and welcome guys, I'm Rogues and this is Theme Review, and today we're going to look at Digimon, unfortunately with the quality of a potato. I'm sorry, you'll see in a minute what I mean, but this was the best I could find for now. So we're going to take a look at Digimon. I watched it and I liked it. I watched season 1 and 2 if I remember correctly, and I definitely liked it. I could see the similarities to Pokemon, which are pretty obvious, but I could also see that it was definitely trying to be its own thing. And they definitely try to use the intro, the theme, to reflect that. So let's listen to it. Yeah, and I'm going to stop it right here because it's quite fascinating. They use that kind of wind-up thing, the whir, and instead of what most themes do, which start on a high, then go down, and then build up again to the main theme, here they choose to build it up and build it down again. It's not a horrible choice, but maybe it would have been better to like flip that around so you have more build up to the theme. Yeah, so maybe a bit weird, but this was catchy. I remember this. Before I looked this intro up again, I did remember what it sounded like, and also the choice here to go with the scratching and a little bit of that mechanical vibe. It does suit the digital kind of theme that goes with Digimon, and also I think this was kind of a thing for a short while, because I also remember the intro of Yu-Gi-Oh doing this with the "it's time to do." I definitely remember it, so apparently this was a thing. I don't think you'll hear it much nowadays, but okay, it was a choice, and it is catchy. They choose to keep this really to the bare necessities. There's not a big symphonic orchestra now, just some basic percussion, some basic electrical sounds, and that's it. Also, again, I think this choice was made to put some contrast versus the Pokemon intro, which used a basic band setup and a very good vocalist, in my opinion. And choices were made. I don't think I would have made this choice, but again, it is catchy to a certain degree, so not bad. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Yeah, you cannot deny that theme does pump you up a bit. Certainly me as a kid, I did like listening to it, and I got excited for the episode to come. So the main theme, it's fine, and it definitely is a bit catchy. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. So I actually really like that world at the end. I don't know why. I really like it. It also pulls back to that mechanical voice that we have in the intro. What I don't like so much is the vocalist singing the main part, the change into digital champions to save it. It's not sung badly. I would have preferred maybe a choir even, or several vocalists, to make it sound a bit more epic. And also here, I talked about this before with other intros, they choose to keep everything in a very straight rhythm, and then they'll take one part where they will use triplets, where you have 3 counts in a 4 measure bar instead of 4, and etc. Here they choose to do that here with a ba 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 ba. Those are all triplets, and it does add a little bit of epicness. But again, if they would have added like a choir, it would have brought something extra. But the melody itself here is actually really nice. It's very good. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Yeah, and here, man, you have like this world's equivalent to an angel. It would have been nice if they could have pumped it up. Instead of that, you hear like a sound going down, but it would have been nice if they had like some violins or something to accentuate like the heavenly aspect of this. Just make it a little bit more epic, you know? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Yeah, so choosing here to make it sound dark and ominous, which I really like, and you actually get a taste of what it would have been like if they would have pulled through with the symphonic feel. But the part just before this, when you see them falling down towards the island, how cool would it have been if there was like a symphonic soundtrack behind that, something epic that was roaring up to how they were going down into the dangerous new world, you know? Digimon into champion. Digimon into ultimate. I cannot deny that I do like that little sequence. Again, here we have the triplets, in case you were wondering. Yes, I do like triplets a lot. They use it here again, and there is something about the chord progression here which is really nice to listen to. Again, if you choose to make this a little bit more epic with a symphonic orchestration, you could have left pieces like that just the way they are and just make the contrast between the symphonic parts and the mechanical parts, because the digital, the mechanical, electrical parts, they are good, you know. It's a series about Digimon, about digital monsters. It's good to have that digital aspect in it. But again, it would have been nice to use some different orchestration at some points. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon. Yeah, so and the ending is like the theme is repeated, I think three times or something like that. The theme is actually really basic. It's like a simple little rhythm, and every time you sing it, it gets a little more embellished. So so it's just a play on the same theme as you go further on, which is fine. It's actually well made. I've repeated this over and over. I'm having some critiques on this intro, but it wasn't a bad intro at all. I think it definitely had to be sure to be different from like a Pokemon intro, which just swept the world. It was, if you'd ask me now, I could still sing the entire theme song to Pokemon, no issue, and I think most of us still can. But I do applaud Digimon for trying to be a completely different intro, but I'm also able to see that it could have been much more epic, you know? But all in all, it's definitely not a bad intro, and I would say like this is an 8 out of 10. Yeah, don't act surprised. It's definitely a good intro. I can also see what could have been better. So everyone, stay healthy, be kind, and if you have other suggestions for me you'd like to review, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.